Do you know how to tie a tie? Tying a tie can be very useful for things such as a job interview, where this will help the person be more likely to hire you because you will look more professional. Another thing you can wear it for is to wear it to a family reunion. At family reunions, many people like to wear ties and dress up so their family pictures look really nice. I'm able to teach you about this subject because I've had to wear a tie since 7th grade when all my sports teams like to dress up the day of the game and everybody wears ties and a nice dress shirt. This has meant that I've tied a tie for over 6 years, so I'm very qualified to tell you about it. Today I'll be teaching you how to tie a tie in a couple easy steps. The first step is to take your tie and have the larger end on your left side and the shorter end on your right side. You'll take the shorter end and bring it up to about chest height, and then you'll take the larger end and cross it over. You'll loop it around 2 times, and after the second time, you'll bring it up through the large loop by your neck. After this, you'll take the large part of the tie and put it through the small loop in front of the small part of the tie. Then you'll take the larger part of the tie and you will pull it snug so then the knot of the tie is tight. This will make it so your tie does not fall apart while you're wearing it. Then you'll take the smaller part of the tie, and this is how you tighten the tie, is by just holding the knot and pulling the smaller part. You will then pull it snug up to your neck. Then you'll take the smaller part of the tie and tuck it through a small loop in the back of the tie. This makes it so the smaller part of the tie remains hidden behind the larger part of the tie. The next part is you take your collar and you'll put it up like this. You will be putting the tie under the collar to hide the circle part of the tie. Now you want to make sure you check the back in a mirror and the sides to make sure the tie is not sticking out. After this, you'll get the tie centered on your neck, then you will pull it tight. Then you just want to kind of push the part of the knot side to side to make sure it is not twisted at all, so then it lays flat. Some shirts will then also have buttons right here where you can button it down to make sure your tie stays on while you're wearing it through the day and that your collar does not pop up. And then the next part to tying your tie is you want to grab a little tie clip. These make it so the tie stays in place while you are walking around and doing your day-to-day activities. So we're going to take the tie clip and we're just going to clip it on right about in the middle. Make sure you get the larger part of the tie and the smaller part of the tie inside the tie clip. In conclusion, now you know how to tie a tie. This will help you look much more professional and hopefully will help you get your job at your next interview.